EdTech Tutorials. On this episode, how to submit an assignment to Teams. Hello, Hadley and Philemon. Welcome to Falcons EdTech Tutorials. On this episode, we're going to talk to you about how to submit an assignment to Microsoft Teams. So there's 5 steps that you need to follow to do this, and let's get into it. So step 1, you need to go to Microsoft Teams, either using a web browser or your web-based app. Step 2, you got to find your class in the list of Teams. Step 3, you need to find your assignment, and there's 3 different ways that you can do that. Step 4, read the instructions in that assignment and add some work. And finally, step 5, make sure you hit that turn in button so your teacher knows that you finished the assignment. And it's that simple. So follow those 5 steps and you can too submit an assignment to Teams. And now check out the step-by-step screen recording made just for you. Hello, Hadley and Philemon. Today I'm going to show you how to submit an assignment using Microsoft Teams. So the first thing you need to do is navigate your way to Microsoft Teams. If you've watched our video on how to sign into Google Chrome, you'll have already added this to your bookmarks bar, and that is of course the easiest way to get there. Once you click on this, it'll load your Microsoft Teams for you. You're already automatically signed in, way to go. And so now you simply need to find your team that you're working with or your classroom. So mine is Mr. Wada's English. I'm going to click on that. And now I need to find the assignment. So there's 3 different ways I can find the assignment. The first is by looking at the tabs here on the left-hand side of my screen. And if I click on that, it'll show me all of the assignments that are due for all of my classes. Now, this is a great way to get an overview of everything that you owe, but it might be a bit distracting if you're looking just for one specific assignment. So I'm going to click back to my teams, which will bring me back to the most recent team I was on, which of course was Mr. Wada's English. And I can look for the assignment here. So it might be in the channel that the teacher has posted that assignment in. You may have different channels, right? So you may have different channels for different LESs. So you obviously need to just use your logic here. Which channel would this assignment most likely be in? So here it is. You can see that it's posted. So I could click on View Assignment there, and that would take me to the assignment. The final way is to click on the Assignments tab at the top, and this will show me all of the assignments that are due for this specific course. And so here we can see that there's the assignment there as well. So I click on this, it takes me to the assignment, and now my 4th step is I need to read the instructions. I read the instructions and it tells me that I need to write a response. So I obviously have to attach some sort of work. There's a few different ways you can add work to an assignment. I'm going to click on Add Work here. And I'm going to, in my case, I'm going to create a new file and add a Word document. You can also upload from your device. And let's say, for example, you have written it on paper. You can take a photo of that. And as long as you've uploaded that either to your computer, but this makes more sense if you're using an iPhone or an Android phone, you can then attach that photo to your work. And I'll show you that in the video specifically for iPhone and Androids. So we're going to click on New File. We're going to click on a Word document, and we're going to name it. Always name your work. You never want to be that student handing in document 26 and then have to figure out who this is from. So I'm going to name it Response to the Office, and I'm going to put my last name in there as well, just so my teacher knows who this is from. And then I click on Attach. All right, so now I simply need to open up the document and do the work. The office is the best. I mean, nothing really needs to be said more than that, so I'm happy with this. I'm going to click on Close, automatically saves. The last step, step number 5, I need to turn it in. And look at that, I get a cool little animation. All right, guys, that is how you turn in an assignment on Microsoft Teams. Check the links in the video description for how to do it on iPhone and how to do it on an Android phone. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments or message us on Teams. Have a great day, Hadley and Philemon.